And Hagens, of course, is second in the ACC in kick returns, and there'll be no return here off the Carlson kick. First and goal for Duke. Sheppard into a stack at the 4, bounces away and scores. Nate Sheppard, his 8th rushing score of the year. And Duke grabs the lead here early.
But he says, I didn't realize I was going to be a starter week 5.
Here's the kick return. Out of there comes Barnes, and this guy can fly now. And ball got jacked out as he hit the 30-yard line. That's Racanelli in motion for the Deacs. Here's Ashford to his left, looping downfield. That's caught. Ty Clark the catch, and took a big lick from Robinson, but holds on. Kick is away by Calvert, and it is good. 42-yard field goal from Calvert.
Let's not forget, Topolino actually had to win his job back, so big gutsy play by him last week.
Here's the give, and right away, Wake Forest, quick adjustment on 3rd and about 2.5. Play fake to Castle. Here's Mensah looking, and it's Castle wide open. Anderson at the 10. It's first and goal inside the 10 at the 7. Mensah looks now to his left, trying to find a crease. Will he get to the pylon? He dives. He hit the pylon. Touchdown, Duke. Darian Mensah, his first rushing score of the year in game 12.
Yeah, I mean,
Vantage point of Robby Ashford. Here's Claiborne, toss into the boundary side. And Damon Claiborne helped out of bounds at the 37. That'll be a 12-yard run against the league. Duke's allowing ACC opponents to hit almost 51% on 3rd down. Ashford loads, throws, caught. And that is Hernandez. First catch of the day for Carlos Hernandez. So the Deacs go to the 2 tights. Johnson and Falai to the left. 10th play of the drive for Dickert's team. Ashford down the seam. Racanelli, touchdown. Sawyer Racanelli. 22 yards in the score for the Deacs. Robby Ashford dials Sawyer Racanelli. 14-10 Duke. 3rd and the full 10 for Mensah. In trouble, sacked. Kursky gets there. First 8 today. And now Ashford once again crossing route. And look at Barnes now. Another guy that can fly. And he works his way down toward the 35. I think he stepped out of bounds before he got roughed up at the 30.
Player, another one of the great Northeast players.
Uh-oh, fumble. Claiborne turned it over. Duke fell on it. Looks like David Anderson might have recovered this. Ashford to throw after the loss of 9. Oh my goodness, up the ladder, Sterling Burkhalter. That's Hazley, the tight end, in motion. Mensah wants to throw. Under duress. Torrey Brown caught. First and goal at the 1. You count Tony Boggs lined up at the right. Castle banging away. Does he get in? He does. Touchdown Duke and Anderson Castle. So Wake went for it on 4th down. Failed. So on the ESPN app. Coverage of the challenge on the family of networks starts Tuesday night. First down throw. Ashford. What a catch that is by Hernandez. Blue Devils rush 3. Ashford and Racanelli to catch. Down the far sideline. Weaves out of bounds to stop the clock. Really good and efficient on the clock here, Steve.
Yeah, they had to get set quick. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Ashford, end zone, touchdown. Brinson on the back line. Wow.
What a throw. What a throw. What a nice catch, too. But that, let's see, we're going to get a chance to see the arm strength.
We've seen Duke do this, Steve, at Clemson. Here's Mensah up in the pocket, down the field. And this is Brown at the 25 and tackled there. Damon Claiborne. Look at this run. Wow, flipped out right around the 18-yard lines. He got back toward the original line of scrimmage. Stone. Wake brings the heat. Mensah in the pocket and sacked. Nick Anderson.
Responsibility and priority when I spoke with him earlier in the season was to get to know his teammates, and he is beloved by them.
And he throws a touchdown on cue to Hagans. Look at that. 30 yards to Samir Hagans. And now he's the all-time leader in single-season touchdown passes at Duke with 27. Third and almost 9. Ashford. That's Racanelli, and another first down. Sawyer Racanelli has come up big. Caleb Weaver, the tackle, at the 46.
Third and long, third and long. The odds are not with you when you're in third and long.
Empty for Ashford, 4 on the rush for Duke. Ashford zips it off Racanelli and intercepted on the back end.
Oh, that man, my entire college football career.
Yeah, the late Sean Clark. What a heck of a football guy. What a heck of a guy, period. There's a throw. Racanelli has been a weapon tonight for Wake Forest. A streaking catch of the ball to the 42. That's 17 in the first down. Steve, on that unit.
They like him as a pass rusher. He's got some twitch.
Here goes Ashford. Fakes the throw. Now cuts it loose. And first down grab. And falling down, Cameron Johnson. Fake it to Clark. Here's Ashford on the keep. At the 5, Robby Ashford, touchdown for Wake Forest. So they changed the tempo up a little bit, and Ashford has scored on the ground for the first time tonight to go along with 2 touchdown throws.
Look how physical he is on this run. You know, it's a design quarterback run, but watch this. He's going to make contact, and he's going to carry both defenders.
Here's Ashford. Read play, trying to keep his momentum. He does, and pushes into the end zone.
Stay aggressive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the kick going to be fielded by Hagans around the 5. Samir Hagans, look out! On senior night, Hagans needs a block. Runs into a guy, now reroutes. 30, 25, 20. Samir, can you find? No. He'll be taken down at the 13. And Sheppard the carry. Near side, and did he stay in? Touchdown, Duke. Second rushing score of the night for the Nate train.
Watch this. I mean, look how quick he is. And look at this. You know, it's quite a combination.
Another catch for Racanelli starts the Wake drive, and there's a second catch for Racanelli. And that was thrown behind him. Boy, that's a good program, by the way. That Montana outfit, oh boy.
That's real. Those guys, that's good ball.
Career high tonight for Racanelli. Look at Ashford. Tucking and running, and first down and more. Robby's still digging it out toward the 30 of Duke.
They're saying we're going to make you go the long way, but
here goes Clark, and it's first and goal. Boy, Deacons are on the line and pulling the trigger. Substitutions here. First and goal. Give is Clark, and he digs in for the touchdown. Ty Clark gets his 3rd rushing score of the year, his 2nd in as many weeks for the Deacons.
Nice physical run, nice drive. You know, so the pressure is going to end up back on the Duke defense.
Reynoldson's going to keep it. Wake turn their back, and Cade Reynolson down the far sideline, out of bounds. Duke will keep the football on a 30-yard run by the Aussie. A full house is expected for State Carolina. There's up the field. Look at this. Hernandez is loose, Coach.
I'm just not sure that. I'm not sure that
Snap. Robby looks immediately left. Now dump it to Claiborne. Trying to find a gap in the blocking. Ball popped out. Is this Wake's third turnover of the night? Duke says they've got it. This is 3rd and 7. Barkate to the top of the screen. Here's Mensah to his right, looking toward Castle. This is Barkate, first down. Yep. That cat's got 55 grabs coming into the game.
He's had a heck of a year. See if he can finish here tonight.
Here comes Mensah. Slips it out in the flat. The Nate Train! Tackled, but a first down. 2nd and 11 after Castle lost a yard. Mensah going to throw, looking Barkate's way. Caught it on the slant. Cooper Barkate in a foot race inside the 30 to the 28. Tonight is his 3rd start. Ashford, sack, ball is out. They'll dive on the loose rock, and as Duke recovered, they have the 4th Wake turnover of the night.
How they go over all that information.
Mensah, end zone, Hazley, touchdown, Duke. Jeremiah Hazley with 23 seconds left to go.
Hazley.
Ashford with 6 seconds left. And that's caught by Racanelli. What a night he's had. Ball at the 35-yard line at Duke.
It's not necessary.
And this will be the final play of the game. And he'll be sacked. And that's Tyshawn Reed. Gets Ashford on the ground, and Duke is a 49-32 winner tonight.